Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Clash Royale. So over this weekend, there is the Royal Ghost Challenge, and I have just barely completed it with 2 losses. There is the Royal Ghost. This card is this card is arguably way overpowered, but I really enjoy it. Let's see what we get from this chest. Anything special? Nope, no legendaries, just some epics. Not bad. Cool stuff though. But with this challenge, I've tried it several times. So I tried the free one, lost at 5 wins. Tried it again for 100 gems, lost it at 7 wins. And then this time, I've won it. It was my last attempt. I wasn't even planning on doing this one. I just decided, you know what? Might as well. Let's just try one more. Let's just see how it goes. So we officially have the Royal Ghost. It does so much damage. It's so strong. I just want to show you a couple of the replays that I've had while doing this challenge. The last one was great, just completely stomped my opponent, but we'll find one that was a little more intense. For example, let's try this one, Sparky's. So, also, the one thing about this challenge that makes the biggest difference is if it shows you your deck, if you can just figure out which card is overpowered in that deck, because there's usually just one card that is just way stronger than the rest. In fact, I have another replay to show you after this, a perfect example. So we got the Executioner just kind of going at it. There's the Royal Ghost. We'll drop another Valkyrie, because the Valkyrie is actually really, really good counter to the Royal Ghost. It's amazing. Dropping a Lava Hound. It's kind of interesting play. Lava Hound, there's not that much I have to counter a Lava Hound, so... Well, actually, I've got a fair bit of countering, but just not any heavy-hitting air troops. So now we'll drop a Sparky, because Sparky is also very hard to counter, especially with the cards that we have, so it's like, okay, let's try to see if we can get Sparky to work. Alright, so Sparky's going to go down here, but his Sparky's also about going to go down. Royal Ghost will be able to sneak in there and get the hit. Then he can maybe sneak to the tower, but not quite. That Valkyrie will stop him instead. So we'll get a Valkyrie to counter that Valkyrie. It was the best card I had in my hand. And now, we'll just drop an Ice Spirit to cycle a bit. Start an Executioner in the back, just let the Valkyrie do its thing, so we get back to our Sparky. Sparky will be the hero of this game. Alright, let's drop a just Baby Dragon, Royal Ghost to support the push. The Royal Ghost actually makes it to the tower, which is wonderful. Sparky's going to get a shot off on the opposing Sparky, and then the Baby Dragon will just get one little fireball, which helps quite a bit in the long run. Alright, Sparky's coming in again. Pretty much the same push as we just saw. But Sparky's actually going to go and splash the tower this time. Baby Dragon's barely going to get that last shot to take it out, and that's the victory. That one was a little more intense, but here is one that was hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. It's one where we had bowlers. Let's see. It was earlier in the match. I believe it was this one right here. This match was hilarious. Also, the Christmas arena. It's the Frozen Peak, but they just made it, overdone it, the whole thing, Christmas music, just complete overhaul. It's really cool. I like it. I really, really enjoy the Christmas arena right now. It's cool. Alright, so we gotta do something. Goblins for that bomber giant. That's the best play there. The bowlers kind of doing their own thing on that right side. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out what the troop is this game that will win it for me. I'm thinking maybe that Lumberjack, because it just does so much damage, but bowlers do pretty good at stopping the Lumberjack. Also, the bowlers do really good at stopping the Royal Ghost, as you just saw there. But I'm thinking, you know, I've been having some troubles fighting his bowlers. So let's just keep going for a bit. Maybe I'll start trying to use my mirror more on the bowlers, because most of the ground troops can get taken out pretty easily by bowlers. Honestly, the hardest thing to take out with the bowlers is the giant and other bowlers. So, I'm just thinking, you know, I've had a lot of trouble with those bowlers. Let's try to get just a bunch of bowlers. Maybe, since I can't take him out, he's got the exact same deck as me, let's just get more bowlers. So, there's 2 bowlers, trying to cycle back to it, getting a Lumberjack. Maybe a Lumberjack? Yeah, Lumberjack. I mean, they're mainly for the rage, so it'll rage up both those bowlers, and we're back to our bowler again, so we gotta get that bomber out of the way. So, another bowler, and one more bowler, just for good measure. So we've got 6 bowlers on the arena right now. Just laugh it, thumbs up, it's great. So now we've got 3 bowlers on the left, put a little bit of support there, put a little support on the right, and he's going to actually be able to counter the left side, but he focused so much on that side that he won't be able to do anything about that right side. And there's the victory because of the bowlers. So in this challenge, all you have to do to do well is, 1, know what your opponent has so he doesn't counter it, and 2, find the one card that your opponent just cannot take down, because it's the same thing for you. You can't take it down either. So you just kind of have to find it just right. In fact, I believe it was this battle right here. This is almost an even better example than the bowlers. We'll go 4 times speed, just kind of keep it moving. In this one, the first thing I thought of was the Valkyrie is the only counter to those Three Musketeers. So he dropped his Valkyrie first off, so that just opened the door for my Three Musketeers, and I almost took a tower right off that first push, which is amazing. So, such a good play. Alright, there we go. We'll drop some more Three Muskets, and our Bomber got one shot on his Three Musketeers, which helped a lot. We, in fact, almost got 3 crowns right there. So, we'll send in the Royal Ghost to take out a little bit there. Some Skeletons, and Ice Spirit took out the Royal Ghost. And now I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to mirror these 3 Musketeers, because you can't take them out. There's nothing that could take out 6 Musketeers in this deck. And there we go. 3 stars. So I hope you've done well with this challenge, and if you haven't done it, might as well give it a shot, at least your free attempt, because it's just free rewards. Even if you just barely enter, it's 700 gold and 10 cards free. I mean, it's not much, it's like nothing. But hey, it's free, so you can't complain with that. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you back in the next video. And have a Merry Christmas.